They told you money was about numbers. But what if it was really about narratives? What if every financial decision you've ever made was never made by you, but by the programming you inherited? You think you're chasing freedom, but the truth is most people are chasing comfort, and comfort is the enemy of wealth. This video isn't about budgets or crypto or side hustles. It's about the mental code that decides which side of money you end up on. You can be the side that earns it or the side that controls it. Chapter 1. You've been trained to think poor. When you were a kid, what did they tell you about money? Don't talk about it. Save what you can. Don't take risks. Be grateful for what you have. Sounds innocent, right? But here's the thing, every phrase you grew up hearing became a belief system. And belief systems shape your financial ceiling. You weren't taught wealth. You were taught obedience. To go to school, get a job, follow the rules, and pray for retirement. The rich were taught something different. They were taught that the game is rigged, but also that you can learn the rules. Chapter 2. The illusion of effort. Most people believe hard work creates wealth. But if that were true, construction workers and single mothers would be billionaires. Hard work doesn't make you rich, leverage does. Let's take Elon Musk, Oprah, Jay-Z, and Jeff Bezos for examples. These rich people use systems, ownership, and influence to scale their effort. The poor use time. You can't beat someone who multiplies while you're repeating. You can't outwork a man who owns the clock. Chapter 3. The hidden fear that controls you. The real reason most people never get rich isn't lack of knowledge. It's fear. Fear of failure. Fear of loss. Fear of being judged. Fear of leaving the comfort zone they've built their identity around. You don't need more opportunities, you need more courage. The rich understand something simple. Risk is the price of admission to freedom. You can't tiptoe your way to wealth. You walk through the fire and learn not to burn. Chapter 4. Money doesn't respond to need. It responds to energy. Have you ever noticed how the people who need money the most rarely get it? But those who move with certainty somehow attract it? That's not magic. That's psychology. Money flows to clarity, confidence, and conviction, not desperation. The rich operate with a quiet sense of ownership even before they have it. They don't chase money, they align with it. Because money isn't moral, it's magnetic. It moves to where it's respected, not worshipped. Chapter 5. The 4 mental shifts that rewire your wealth DNA. There are 4 shifts that separate the rich from the rest. Let's break them down. From earners to owners. Stop trading time. Start acquiring systems, skills, and equity. How can I start this? It's so hard, I hear someone thinking. Well, it is hard, but it is also simple when you understand how money works, and this is how you do it. First, you start by acquiring a high-level skill. How do you know a high-level skill? It's scalable, can be automated, does not require your 24-hour presence, and of course lucrative, I mean it pays you well. Once you have acquired a good skill, you can build a system with it. How do you build a system with a skill, you ask? Well, I can give you an example. Let's say you are a musical record producer. That's the skill you have. You go on to get yourself a studio, that is your system. Once you got yourself a studio, you went ahead and got yourself a record label. That becomes your equity. So skill first, then system, and then equity, from consumers to creators. If you spend 99% of your time consuming, your wealth depends on others. When you create, you own attention. So start creating. 3. From victim to strategist. The poor say, life happens to me. The rich say life responds to my strategy. What's your strategy? 4. From short-term to legacy thinking. The poor ask, how do I get paid? The rich ask, how do I stay free? These aren't financial moves. They're psychological reboots, because you can't hold wealth with a poor mind. Finally, the awakening. Maybe nobody ever told you this before, but there's nothing wrong with you for not being rich yet. You were just never taught how to think rich. Money was never the problem. Programming was. The truth is, you already have what it takes to be wealthy, but you'll never access it until you unlearn what the system taught you. You've been playing the money game blindfolded, using someone else's rules. It's time to rewrite them. This is more than investing. It's deprogramming. You don't just need more money, you need a new mind. Because once you think like the rich, you stop chasing money and start attracting it. This is Shades of Investing, where we uncover the mind behind the money. Subscribe if you got this far, like and share also, because the next decade is going to belong to those who can see money differently.